Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Said, guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. This is your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. World Class, aka Swish. Appreciate you for liking and subscribing to the channel. If you're not subscribed, if you're not clicking on those notification bell buttons, come on, man. Show some love. Show your boy some love, man. Just show me some love, man. What's up? Show your boy some love. You feel me? Click that notification bell button, guys. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel, guys. We're going to dive into a little bit of drip, show you some of my updates for all my drip community, all my crypto community. I know you have that positive mindset of wanting to be successful, wanting to make millions, wanting to get residual income, wanting to break the chains of poverty for your family, wanting to fire your boss. We're going to have other content that's going to come onto this channel, guys. And so the channel will be evolving. And not only will we have some, some financial things to help things we see, but we're going to have some entertainment come on this channel as well, too. Some reactions and just different stuff. I want to provide some fun and some knowledge, some wisdom, some inspiration, a little jumbo pot of some things, guys. But I will be having playlists as I start to do that. So if you're on the crypto side and you want to only hear nothing but crypto, you'll be able to go through the crypto playlist, or when you see me drop some things for crypto, check those things out. If you want to evolve along with me throughout this journey, guys, definitely I would appreciate it as well, too. Let's have some fun. Let's make some money. Let's dive in. So we're going to go over here, guys. Oh, first thing I want to tell y'all first, let me just go back here. The first thing that's important is, number one, guys, if you're going to have some drip for all my new people, you have to have BNB. That's number one. You have to have BNB, because BNB, they use that for transactions. So for when you hydrate and compound, you want to have BNB, okay? But we're going to look at some of the stats today. Right now, drip is at 25 cents. It's up 1% over the last 24 hours. It's down 1% over the last day, down 3% over the last 30 days. 118 new people over the last 24 hours have come into the network. Right now, it shows in my faucet right now, I have $19.41 that I can either claim or not claim. $984.31 total between that. We can look at my reservoir, shows $52.28. Yeah, 28 cents. Drip, drop, draw, they're still working on that, so we'll see how that's going to go. And then we have the garden as well, too, right? So let's check out some of these stats here. 71 people on the team. I appreciate everybody that is on the team, and hopefully you're hydrating or taking profits or whatever you feel like is best for you and your family. Let me go to my real drip. Oh, and I want to also show you, how do you manage your page down here? If you click down here, guys, inside of your browser, you can add multiple browsers. All you have to do is hit this plus sign right here, and it'll open up a new tab. And when it opens up a new tab, whatever you go to, it's going to see this square down here where it says 6. Now it's 6. It used to be 5. See, it added another tab. That way you don't have to keep typing in everything. So the things that you do use a lot, you can just simply do that. Now I'm going to X that one out because I only use these for right now. But this is how you keep yourself organized, so you can do that. But let's go to the drip original. I still like to go over here to the original. I like both sites, though. I always kind of like, I'm an OG. I like the original. You know what I'm saying? I still like the new one. I like the new one because you can hydrate and do everything there real fancy. Like, it real organized. Everything's together. But let's take a look. So today, $19.33 I was paid. And the available balance, you can either take those profits or rehydrate those profits, right? If you rehydrate those profits, now that $19.33 is going to go to your deposits, where you cannot pull that out. But that $19.34 will then start to earn 1% a day up to 365%. Every time you hydrate, that amount is also going to be multiplied. It's going to be multiplied by the 365%, and it's going to go to your max payout. So, for example, you see $19.34. If you take out a calculator and multiply it times 365%. That'll get you a certain amount of drip tokens or value. I would just say tokens, and then those tokens will be added to your max payout. So if you look at my max payout, I'm at 13,661, right? When I hydrate, that's going to increase my max payout. And every day when you do this, you're increasing your max payout. So what that's going to do is help you continue to grow to get to that max payout of 100,000 drip. So that's very important because max payout is 100,000. So if you have an account, the most you can earn is 100,000 drip. So if you take 100,000 drip multiplied by the price of drip, which is 25 cents at the moment, then that'll let you know how much that account is worth. I think it's probably about 25,000 or something like that at current price. If drip goes up, that max payout will be worth more. If it goes down, it'll be less. But no, great protocol that gives you 1%. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, guys. But if you do decide to join the drip movement, you need a buddy. You need a buddy. Okay. And if you need a buddy, my link is below in the description. My buddy address, you can pop that in and get yourself started. Make sure that you have some BNB. Okay. And if you have BNB, don't use all your BNB to buy drip because you need some BNB to be able to hydrate. So if you put $500 of BNB in BNB, don't use $500 worth of drip. Okay. Make sure that you keep, I don't know, keep $20, $25 or something worth of drip. You buy $100 worth of drip, make sure that you keep about, $5, $10 of it in BNB. That way, when you have to hydrate, when it needs that 13 cent or that 10 cent or that 15 cent or whatever it is, you have that worth of BNB to hydrate. Now, we're going to go ahead and hydrate. I'm at 959. We're going to go ahead and hydrate. Now, you notice that does go up or down, guys, because it depends on the value at the time. So, $959.78 based on the current value of drip. But I'm still earning 1%. As you can see, every single day, I still make money. And if I wanted to, I could claim this money every single day. But if I claim this money every single day, you see where it shows claim? It shows I've claimed 4.5 thousand drip before. And my max payout is 13,666. So if I subtract the 4.5 thousand from the 13.61, that lets you know what I have remaining to claim. So if you claim, you can do that. But if you do that all the way up to 100,000, you kind of claim more than you. By the time you get to 100,000, you've pretty much been taking your profits along the way. So when you get a max account, you really won't have that much profit to really, to claim at the time because you've been claiming along the way. So I kind of do a little mixture. I do a little claiming along the way, but I am beefing up my max payout and keeping my claim down. That way I have more on the back end later on when whenever I do hit a max account where I could just claim and, kind of really stack up what I'm, get a nice little nest egg from my claim. So that's what I'm personally doing, but you want to do what you want to do. But check this out. I'm going to show you how this looks. So I'm at 13,661. We're going to go ahead and hydrate. Right? 18 cents to hydrate. This is why you need BNB. We're going to confirm. Watch this 13,061. Oh, I got an error. Hold on. Let's try again. If you get an error, sometimes it just happens like that. Sometimes it's your fee. 19 cents. Let me try again. Let's see if we can get it go through this time. Successful. Now let's watch this 661. 13,926. Now, if you notice that's what a little less than 300 drip, right? So that I've pretty much multiplied in half now in my max deposit. So now you see my deposits went up to $983.12. So this is the power of compound interest. Einstein said it best. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who use it earn. Those who understand it earn from it. Those who do not pay it. So it's very important for you to understand compound interest and to use that, guys. Let me go back over to the other drip protocol here. Go to my dashboard. I can reload this page since I've used it on the other one. Let's reload. I'm reloaded. As you notice, another per has come in. 119 people just flipped from 118 to 119. All right. And as you can see in the faucet, I'm already starting to earn a little something because it says 0.02 available drip. So I'm already starting to earn based off my hydration. I already compounded the drip faucet. So now I'm going to go to the reservoir and compound the reservoir as well. Check out my rate, 13 cents. Let's compound that. Okay, perfect. Once you compound that, we're going to go to the garden because drip, drop, draw is not ready yet. And guess what, guys? Listen, I know some people, whenever drip starts working on stuff, Forex works on things. I know everybody get really anxious and they want to know when it's going to drop, what it's going to do and all that. Guys, what I pretty much do, I just sit back and chill. I understand in life, only focus on the things you can control. Do not focus on the things that you cannot control. You just stress yourself out and all those good things. I don't have time to do that. I could be using that energy to be more productive with other projects and other things that I'm working on. So I just sit back, I look at the good of drip and see, okay, drip is still standing. Over 2 years, it is still standing. I know that the value was a lot higher at one point when it first launched. I know, but drip is still standing right now, and it constantly has a new people coming into the protocol. So the most valuable thing, I believe that the most valuable thing that drip has is community. And in all these crypto protocols that's out here, community is the number one thing. That's what determines if your protocol is going to stick and stay. Is it going to stick and stay? Do you have an actively growing community of people who believe in your product, and people that trust your protocol, people that trust your dev team? When I look at drip, it's obvious that people believe in drip. People keep coming into drip no matter what the value of it is at the time. People constantly keep coming into drip. This is why, drip has, been successful so far as maintaining itself over the last 2+ years. And that's pretty powerful because as it builds community and builds community and builds community, it's able to have that time to continue to keep evolving or testing different things that they can add and, working out the kinks and all of that. When you don't have a community, you don't have time. You don't have time. And think about Splash. I checked out Splash, and Splash was, I don't know if it's still alive. I think it's done. I don't know. And that's because the community, the owner, doesn't have the same time that Forex Shark has, because the community is not there. The community doesn't believe the same way, right? If your community doesn't believe on you, the first hiccup you run into, everybody's gone. They're going to pull their money out and take on off and go to the next project. And this is what happens to a lot of other protocols that's out there. So many projects, they come out, they all cute and fancy and shiny and look like it's green. The grass is green on the other side. And then you look up 90 days, 4 months, 5 months, and they're out of there. Drip has withstand the test of time. Now, am I saying drip going to be around forever? I don't know. I'm not God. I can't tell you that. But I've seen some very challenging moments that drip had to go through. And to see drip is still, pushing and paying 1% without any compromising, people steady joining drip, because this is like a fresh new start, for drip. Really, honestly, when you think about the value being between that 25 and 30 cent, this is a really good time for people that's new to get into drip and to build with drip over the next year or year and a half at this price point, right? So fresh meat is coming in, fresh investors is coming in, fresh mindsets are coming in, which is a really good thing for drip. Now I'm gonna go ahead and compound or plant my seeds in the garden. Here's the garden. I have a lot of seeds available, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant these seeds. I think it costs less for me to plant these seeds, 4 cents. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Let's see. Let it click through. Boom. There we go. Locked into the liquidity. So we're going to continue to just go ahead and do this, guys. I could, now, with your garden, you could actually sell your seeds if you want to make money. You could sell your seeds if you want to. Or you can just keep planting. Right now, I'm in that vibe right now where I just want to keep hydrating right now. I just want to hydrate. One of my strategies is, guys, I kind of like when the market is down, I like to hydrate. And when the market is up, I like to take a little profit. So since we're down about 1%, see, I've earned 4 cents, as you can see. And that green flashes. I noticed that every time that drip faucet flash green, it's like it's showing how you made a little bit of money. I think that's what that green means. Made a little money, right? So, but when the market is down, I like to hydrate. When the market is up, I like to take a little bit of profit. And I think that strategy it's been cool for me, It's been cool for me. I've taken profits along the way. That's why when you look at my BNB, guys, I have a little money in my wallet. See, $671.51, which was more than that, but BNB went down. So I lost a little value in my BNB. But guys, you can take once you change your drip over, when you take it out of the faucet, it takes 10%. That 10% goes back into drip and helps the value of drip. But then when you exchange drip for BNB, that's another 10%. So when you claim, you're going to pretty much pay a 20% tax. But once you have it in BNB, if you do not want to lose value, you could take your BNB and exchange it into a stable coin. You could take it and turn it into USDT or something, if you want to. Me, I just did BNB because I thought maybe I could ride the wave of BNB going up a little bit. I know it had some, BNB hit some little challenges where it lost a little value and stuff, but I believe BNB ultimately will be fine. So I just left it in BNB. But if I wanted to, guys, to protect some of my crypto, some of this, I could take 500 of it and move it into a stable coin. It'll just stay 500 without going up and down. So as I'm getting profits from drip, if I wanted to make sure I was stacking that up and not losing value in it by having it in another coin that's not a stable coin, I could just put it in a stable coin. And then as I'm taking profits, I would just see my profits building up. But sometimes when you put it into another coin and the coin goes up in value, you can ride that wave. So it's kind of one of those things, right? And so that's up to you guys. If you want to do that, you can. You could take some of this profit and put it in Bitcoin for all my Bitcoin believers if you wanted to, or whatever crypto project you want, whether it's a new protocol or older protocol, but just be smart with your investments and what you're doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all let me know in the comment section what type of videos y'all want to see. I'm going to be doing some reactions. I've been seeing some funny stuff, man, that I want to react to. And I'm preparing for a podcast as well that I'm launching as well, too, called the Swish and Swoop Show. So if y'all want to be subscribers to the Swish and Swoop Show, y'all stay tuned. Be on the lookout for that, because we're going to be covering all kinds of trending topics, some fun stuff, just giving you some entertainment and all of those good things. Some education and stuff as well too on that channel. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's my time, and like I always say, we won't see you at the top, we'll see you over the top. Why? Because you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. I'm gone. Hey.